resistors, turkey clips, alligator clips, voltage, grounds. I mean, this is high tech. Welcome to another episode of Craft Dean. I'm Dean Stephen Tepper, and I'm here with Riley Culver to make piano turkeys. And I just want to let people know up front that this is a very complex craft with 23 steps. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is cut out our hand. I get to go first.
Yeah, you get to go first.
So let me ask you this question though. There are kids who, when they have a craft that you have to do in order to hand in your assignment, was that fun for you, or were you like, no, just let me answer the question?
No, I love that stuff. Like actually pretty recently, like high school craft stuff actually. We had to make a cereal box based on us, essentially. I printed out a picture of me, put it on it, called it like Riley O's or something like that.
What was your favorite cereal growing up?
But I loved Cookie Crisp a lot.
Cookie Crisp?
Yeah, it's basically just cookies with milk.
When I was growing up, my mom would go to the grocery store, we'd get a box of Sugar Pops, Apple Jacks, whatever. And I'd be like dreaming about eating that cereal all night. My older brother was an early riser. Get up, go downstairs, and he would be finishing the box. You could eat an entire box of cereal in one sitting, which was really traumatic. I'd get there, dumping the last of the cereal in.
The sugar scraps.
Yeah. So digital culture combines art and media, engineering, computer science.
Yep.
Did you get there because you were really engaged in programming and technology, or because you were really interested in art in high school?
I've always liked art. My mom has a bachelor in fine arts, and I've always liked drawing and things like that, even though I'm not that great at it.
Do you remember growing up seeing something that your mom made that you were like, oh my God, that is so cool, my mom made that?
Oh yeah, she has great paintings and things like that.
They're hanging up in the house?
Mm-hmm. So I always looked up to my mom in that fashion. But I've always loved technology too, because my mom's also a graphic designer. So it's really a mix. I would say the primary is technology though, to answer the question.
I always feel like when you're working in digital culture that there's like the equivalent of turning the light switch on, saying, is it going to work? Mm-hmm. Right?
It's got to be the code. The code's got to work,
Right.
That's the aha moment. That's the most troubleshooting we have usually, because usually we're like pretty confident in what we make artistically, but then we have to add that technology component.
Where do you think we're going to see technology or embedded sensors in the future where we're not seeing it right now? Like where people would say, oh, that feels very science fiction-y to me, but it's actually going to happen soon.
We're actually doing a lot of stuff with alternate reality and virtual reality.
What's the difference between virtual and alternate?
That's a good question. Virtual reality is basically you put on a headset, right? And you can't see outside your realm of vision, basically. It's just something in your face, like a video game almost. Alternate reality is, I don't know if you've heard of like things like Google Glass. That's basically changing the world around you to see it differently.
You have done,
yes,
hooked something up here.
Yeah, it's pretty, very, very simple. I've put the power into 3.3 volts right now.
Okay.
And I've put it into this lane here. So there's power going through.
From the orange to the red.
Yeah.
Along row number 2.
Now at this point, we're going to be hooking up analog pins.
This is, obviously you've gone to another level without informing me what was happening.
I'm sorry.
Where are we now? What's left?
Yes, so right now we have to hook up, as the diagram shows, we have to hook up our, show that, our resistors, essentially.
Okay. Sounds very political. If you could create any virtual reality world, what do you think?
You just live the kind of a different life if you want, so to say. Have a little bit of freedom maybe live in a different time.
Okay.
If people want to live in a different time, a historical time period. I think that's
basically
really
like a time travel.
Yeah, time travel, there you go.
So like if you would have a VR that's a time travel, you could kind of plug in where you wanted to go and go.
There you go. Yeah.
Could you take your dog, or would it be no dogs?
Or cat. I like cats too.
I think dogs travel better through space.
It looks hooked up.
Pretty close?
Pretty close. We need to hook up the alligator clips now.
I mean, if we were doing a real turkey, what's the
head would be here.
Head, and then this is like the
feathers.
Okay, so why don't you do a little
Okay, I'll do some like feathers or something.
Then I'll modify it.
It definitely looks like a first grade hand turkey.
Okay, we've done a little bit of coloring in our turkey. For the audience, previous crafts with the Dean, I've gotten fairly low marks. So this probably fits into that general category, but this is actually a collaborative project. So
Exactly.
Riley and I both
Share the grade.
share the grade.
Yeah. But hopefully we'll get it to work. So then
Yeah,
that's the real grade.
That's what it's all about. It's all
Yeah.
about whether we can make it sing.
Okay. So we got that set up. I believe we now attach these ends to the copper tape. I don't think it matters.
Okay,
Okay.
that was
Yep.
terrifying.
Yep.
I have mixed feelings about
Maybe
that.
not. Maybe not.
I think it's kind of
Hopefully
rocked my whole world. I thought we were making something beautiful together.
There might be different sounds. We'll see.
I'm really not sure why I'm so startled by that sound. I mean, it'd be by any definition an overreaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's probably some trauma in my own
Yeah.
Thanksgiving history.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, so
Okay, so
now it's.
It seems to be reacting with something when we touch it. There we go.
Look at that.
There we go. Yeah, there you go.
All right,
That's fun.
get ready, Beethoven.
Some pitch changes. Oh, that one's kind
That's
of
good.
scary.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Thanksgiving, I will say what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So I am thankful for my friends and family that just never give up on me. I'm also thankful for all the opportunities I'm given, like this opportunity to be here.
That is a beautiful thought. I'm thankful that you are here with us and pursuing the next phase of who you will be in the world. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to anybody viewing. Looking forward to seeing what you make over the next couple of years.
Thank you.
Crafts with the Dean.